everyone, this is Anya Decotos. Welcome back. This video is going to be a little bit different. I want to focus on everything that's been happening lately. A lot of people are struggling with the COVID-19. A lot of people are getting sick. There's been a lot of people that died. But in all of this, we need to really try and stay positive and encouraged and just learning to cope with what we're dealing with right now. And I just wanted to share with you what has been helping me. And first of all, it's really trying to focus on all the good things. Think about it. A lot of people are so busy with work that they barely get to spend time with family. Here's your chance. Here's your opportunity to really get close to each other, at least to the family that you live with. Also, take advantage of all the technology advances that we have. You can call people, you can text people, you can video chat with people, and that is really something that we need to focus on. And really, isn't it so much easier? We get so busy in our lives now that sometimes it's even hard to, fit our schedules in and hang out with some of the people that we like to hang out with, but maybe we don't get to. Well, making a call is so much easier, so take advantage of all of that. Also, as you all know, I personally like to stay home for many reasons. I feel like I'm a lot less limited within my own home because everything is sort of accessible. I don't have to worry about what I'm wearing or if it's cold outside or what the weather is like. So really, for me personally, it hasn't been too bad. Now, it's different when you think, okay, I can stay home for 2 weeks as opposed to a month, or maybe I don't know how long this is gonna go on. So, there's things that are starting to bother me. Like, for example, I desperately need a haircut, and I don't know when I'm going to get one. So, there's that. Also, Expo needs to be groomed like desperately, but I have actually made an appointment for him to do that, so that's not going to be a problem anymore. But obviously there are things that we start missing the longer this takes, and that's why it's so important to, first of all, try to look at the little positives and really enjoy the things that maybe you wouldn't get to do otherwise. Now with, having more time and all of that. And second of all, let's make sure that this doesn't last too long. So really, social distancing is so important to really make sure that we stop the spread of this virus. And also, which gets me to the point of what this video is all about, protecting yourself and staying safe. And there's been a lot of talk about, one, wearing masks in public, but also washing your hands. And obviously you can find videos of how to properly wash your hands, which made me think, how do people wash their feet? I feel like for a lot of people it may be a part of their body that's a little bit overlooked. Maybe you kind of scrub your loofah or a sponge or whatever across your feet, the top, the bottom. But there's a lot more that goes into it. Think about all the detailed instructions of how to properly wash your hands. So today I wanted to show you, well, at least my version of how to properly wash your feet. So without putting it off any longer, we're just gonna get into that part of the video. So to start off the foot washing process, of course we need to wet the feet. So turn on the water and give them a good rinse. Make sure your entire feet are wet. Then it's good to use a hands-free or foot-free soap dispenser so that you don't touch your stuff with dirty feet. And you start from scrubbing the bottom. Then it's important to go between all the toes. Don't forget about the tips of the toes. and between the big one. Now do the same thing to the other foot. Once you get the top done, then you go from the bottom and between all the toes. Then you start scrubbing the bottom of your feet. Make sure that you scrub them real good and don't be afraid to use your nails. Give them a good scrub. The heels are also very important, so make sure you get them from all the sides. Once everything is clean, then you rinse your feet off. Make sure you get all the soap off, also from between your toes. Once they're nice and clean, turn the water off, give them a little shake, and start drying them off with a towel. When drying your feet, also make sure that you dry between the toes. You don't want any wet stuff getting left behind. Then fold the towel nicely, put it away, and there you go. Nice, clean feet. All right, now that our feet are all nice and squeaky clean, I just want to say, obviously, this is more important for me than for the majority of the people out there. So yes, there is a little bit of humor in the video, but still washing your feet is important for so many different reasons. So make sure you don't skip that part of your body when you take a shower. And I will see you again next week. Bye.